sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
I'm on the road with you. I'm on the road with you. Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from the sound. Never really got my peace, but beef couldn't shake me out. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like I'm dreaming. You say this feeling, don't know what's wrong. Take it back. I'm losing the beat. The way that I'm here, it's I was on the west side, was a far cry from the city and the paradise, but I can see the sun on me now. I guess I got bad instincts, 'cause I'm in sync with the rest of us, and I don't really mind burning down. Let me count the waves, renegades, coming from the life that we made. Something like the fools on parade, something like the icing on cake.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tristan McKenzie. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Yordan Alvarez. Big time power.
Alvarez.
Ripped to third and caught.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. His July and August splits there. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Tucker is retired. Out number 2.
That is it. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Bounced out to short. Rosario over to pick it up. Slings it across. That takes care of Abreu. Out number 3. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Garcia. Chris is a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
McCormick off of first with 2 away.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 68th homer of the year. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Whips it across. And 2 away now. Here's Andres Jimenez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And you can feel this crowd waking.
Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Colton Stevens. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out there to center. Straw makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colton Stevens.
Number 13, shortstop, Colton Stevens.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Good contact guy, good defender. Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Got no one out now.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
So 2 down now, and here is Colton Stevens. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Yeah, come on.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 8-2.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On to first, and that'll do it. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Guardians 2.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Final score here today, 10-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
First pitch, 7:05.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now the lefty got him. And now 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Judge puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Astros back for more from the Bronx. In now is the Yankees DH, Harrison Bader. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Hey, we got no outs.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Stevens tossed to second, on to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in there.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Colton Stevens. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers, but this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fires to first on the run. 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Colton Stevens. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Hey, nice swing. That's a good hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Here we go. Hey, we're patient up there.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This to center field. Judge is under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing.
Hey, come on now.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jose Trevino.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher.
Bounce to the left side. Stevens picks it up, sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Hey, double him up right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Stevens goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Colton Stevens.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And now the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Got him.
Up next to the Astros.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge. Judge up to the plate. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Out to short. Stevens handles the chance. Judge out on the play. The Yankees looking to rally.
Up next to the Yankees, the postseason.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's smeared like lipstick. Colorful on our souls, a mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side.
Ready to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Colton Stevens. Swing and a miss. And we are underway.
7:06.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And there's a ball. 1-2 here. On the ground right side.